darlings, welcome back to my channel. For those of you that are stopping by for the very first time, welcome. I am so excited to see all of you on this Tuesday afternoon because we are going to be reviewing JUVIA's Place blush collection that I was not ready for. They came out, of course, as you guys know, they came out with a contour collection, but when I tell you that I was not ready for them to come out with the blush collection, I was just so shocked. I was like, my God, you are spoiling us, JUVIA's Place. You are spoiling us, Chi. So without a beat, let us get into it. So they came out with two blushers. Oh my God, let me start with the packaging. I've opened up everything to make this quicker because I can't wait to get into the collection. We have the blushers. This is the packaging, as you guys can see. We have volume 1 over here. We have volume 2. Of course, true aesthetic to JUVIA's Place. It always has that queen-esque, that African-esque vibe. Has that royalty queen tribal vibe. Very rich in culture, which I just live for. So these are the packages. I'm going to put these down and then I'm going to go into volume 1. Volume 1 has the mirror right here. Gorgeousness. I live for this because it's so great for my tutorials. I'm going to put this over and then this is the blusher. Just look at the blusher duo. I am going to swatch. Let me swatch them right now so that you guys can have an idea of what they look like. Gorgeous. Ah, beautiful, springy. Ooh, that's nice. I wasn't ready for that. Let me just swatch that again on top of it. Living. So this is volume 1 for deeper skin tones. I want to swatch them so you can have an idea. This is gorgeous because it just brings the face together. They retail for $14 with my discount code. I'm telling you right now, it's cheaper. It's always a gift, always something fun. Oh, that's pretty. That is pretty. Okay, then let me go into volume 2, and that is a lighter blush palette. I'm going to just cover the mirrors, the same thing. So we are going to go in with this shade right here. That's the darker one. Oh, that's beautiful. It's like a peachy coral. And let's go with this very light one right here. Something for everybody. Isn't that thoughtful? Wow. So we have volume 1 blusher and then we have the volume 2 blusher. $14. We are going to be playing with this. And then, my darlings, we have the blush rose palette. Isn't that pretty? Yeah, that is pretty. That is very pretty. I dressed for the occasion, all pink. Yeah. And then when you pop the hood, these are the shades. So we are going to swatch them. Why not? Let's go in with this shade right here. That's a lovely pink. And you know, when I swatch them like this, it also gives me an idea of what I want to do as in color story for you guys. Because as a mom, I just don't have the time like I used to before Paduski. So I just look at the shades and I say to myself, you know what's going to work? What is going to look great? And what kind of mood am I in? That's a nice one too. That's a nice on the lid. Let me just wipe my hands because I have 2 more shades just to go through right here. They don't have names, so they, you know, I'm just swatching them, you know, off the cuff. I'm just going up, down, and up, down. Okay, so let me swatch this one. This one looks nice as well. Oh, that's pretty. And then let's swatch this one right here. So we have 2 shimmers. Gorgeous. So we have 2 shimmers and then 4 mattes. Isn't that pretty? Oh, I live for it. Yes. All right, so let me do a tutorial today for you. That's going to be a 101. 101 makeup eyeshadow 101. We're not going to do a cut crease today. I think I want you guys to really learn from this, because a lot of you tell me, Fumi, you know what, I'm just learning, this is a little bit sophisticated for me. So you know what, I hear you. Let's do something easy peasy but very beautiful without a cut crease. I'll try and not do a liner, that you can easily follow, and you can wear this for weddings, you can wear this when you're going out. Pretty. Pink is always a beautiful color. Pink is for girls, it always will be. That's just what it is. All right, now before we start, I'm just going to show you, because there really is no point. Yeah, that's just the way things go around here these days. Yeah, so these are the bronze palettes, just to show you, to warm up the face. I've already done it, but I wanted to show you how this shade right here is life, and it is so pigmented. It just warms up the face. So when you're just thinking to yourself, you know what, I don't want to wear too much makeup, I just want to look so, then go in with the bronzer. Any bronzer that you so desire, no pressure. It's only that with JUVIAS, I know the brand so well, and their colors are fabulous if you are my skin tone. So I just like to show you, okay? Now this is the dark. Then what I do is that I sculpt just a little bit with this shade right here. You'll be surprised. And just go in, just to really bring in the face, you know? I just wanted to show you this, because I prep my face before I do the eyes, the cheeks, the lips for you guys. I just want you guys to have an idea. And this is me. This is me feeling very fabulous and very confident. This is my beauty blender. Let me just dab. And we are going to go in. JUVIAS Set and Prime, number 3. Let me just put some on here, okay? That's all I need, not too much. And we're just going to go in socket right here and just place that all the way. And I'm going to hold on to their beautiful blush, because there's a mirror here too. This is so smart. You just need these kind of mirrors, because they're not overwhelming, in the sense that they're not too big and it doesn't take over the entire face, so it's impossible for you guys to see. So that's why I like the smaller mirrors. So smart. So smart. I love it when brands listen, you know. They're like, okay, we got you, we'll listen, we're going back to the drawing board, you know. And then right here. And if you guys, sometimes I water. Yep, I water. And you can just dab at the sides there, and it will just soak it all up. You know what? Why not? I am going to go in with this color first, because I need something deep. Yeah, so I'm going to go in with the volume 1, whoosh, and I'm going to go onto the sides right here, onto the outer V, okay? And I'm just going to put that shade right there. As a matter of fact, I'm going to put it all the way out on the outer V on the inside. Yes. See? Just put it on the outside, simply because I need a dark shade and I love this brown, but I want to stay in the plums. All right, so this is what you do. Take your brush and go on the outer V of your eye and go underneath your eye right there, and just chop it all in there, blot it all in there. Okay, that's all you need, just for a puncher-loops. Because we just want to look gorge and very simple. So it's like, oh, Fumi said that I can just, blot, just punch in some color on the side right here and I'll be okay. Yeah. See. Okay. It's a beautiful plum. And this is a blush that I'm using. I haven't even gotten into the shadow yet. But for whatever reason, I just saw this and I thought, why not? And it is so pigmented, so pigmented. So we're going to go into with this shade right here. There you go. Let me just bring it down. This one. Ooh. Yes. Right there. It's very pigmented. I love mattes. I just love matte. Yeah, this is nice. Headphones. I just thought, you know what? Go with it. So this is another way, just take a lighter color to really open up the eye, yeah? And take a big fluffy brush, so that for those of you that don't have many makeup brushes or whatever, a big fluffy brush will suffice. And then go over on top of your lid, okay? On top of your lid there. We'll do the same on the other eye. Yes, really pretty. And your friends will be like, oh, your makeup game has gone up, my love. What are you doing? Oh, I'm watching Fumi. Who's Fumi? She's some fabulous woman on YouTube. You gotta watch her. Yes. Oh, good. Yes. Just throw it in there. Why not? And go right over and just kind of sweep it in. Yes, I do like. Okay. Then in the middle, why not? We're going to go in with this shade. This shade right here. Okay? This shade right there. We're just going to go onto the lid in the middle. Right here. Aha. Yes. And bring it all the way. This is a nice palette. This is a nice palette. I like it a lot. Yeah? And just put it there on the lid. Oh, this is pretty. I'll use this color a lot. And then do it on the same on the other eye. Wow. My Morphe brush, 131. Love this brush. And we're going to go in with this shade right here. Very lightly. You can even mix the two, you know, just to make sure. If we want to make it lighter, then we can go. And we're going to put this on the high tops of the brow. Yes. Yes. And then just drag that. Give it a little bit more definition. Just a touch. Yeah. What do we think, guys? Let us go in with this shade right here. Just a little bit. And open up the eye. Oh, yeah. Pretty. You know what? I think I'm going to go with a white liner and open up the eye even more. Because it's giving me complete and total spring vibes. So this is Pixie Beauty. Okay, and then we're going to use this brown shade right here. After putting in the white, it could be a bit too much. So you go in right underneath and you clean it up. Here. We all make mistakes, my darlings. The trick is to know how to correct it. That's what matters most. Okay. So, my darlings, you know what? Let me put on my lashes. Let me put on mascara and I'll be right back. Okay? Wowee. Do we love, darlings? Do we love? For those of you that love pinks, for those of you that say to yourselves, you know what, I would really love to have a nice, beautiful, pretty, light, bright palette and look gorge, this is for you. I'll tell you right here now, because the colors blending together. You don't see any harsh lines and it's as pigmented as anything. Just look at the gorgeousness. All right, without further ado, let us go into the blush. So I'm going to take the volume 1, okay, and we are going to go in with, let me just see what I'm working with. Let's go with the dark. Let's go with this dark shade, and we're going to swirl it all the way from the temples, and we're going to bring it all the way down. I know you're like, Fumi, wait 1 minute, don't get ahead of yourself. I'm telling you, it's going to look good. Just blend it out. Make sure to really just buff it out so that there are no harsh lines, okay? That's what we got to do. And then do it on the outside. Do it on the outside, like so, okay? Voila, we do it that way. Then let's do it on the other side, so you can see what I'm doing. Voila. And then we bring it and we swoop it right over to the halfway over the brow, like so, okay? That's what we're gonna do. Then we're going to go in with this beautiful orange, and we're going to go on top of that and just give it that honeycomb. Ooh, this is fabulous. Fabulous. Yes. I'll do it on this side for you guys, so you can see and go. That's pretty. We'll take the lighter one. We'll go in with this shade. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, that did it. That did it. That did it. I would buy the 2 if I were you. Just on the apples of the cheeks. A little bit on the forehead and down. Let me try the light one. Oh. Yes, this is pretty. This is pretty. This is very pretty. That's Adrian. He's talking more and more these days. It's amazing. It really is amazing. It's amazing to see him evolve and do so well. I feel so blessed, you know. And when he calls me mama, I die inside. Alrighty. So let's go to Juvia's Place. This is a gloss from their nude collection called Sis. Oh, baby. Beautiful. Let me just look at what I'm looking at. Pretty. I would wear this to a wedding. Mother of the bride, Adrian's wedding. I would wear this to a wedding. Absolutely. This, my darlings, is a necklace that was in collaboration with Lindeman and H&M. The creative director passed away not so long ago, and I just felt like wearing it in honor of him. I love this collection. I love what Juvia's Place does all the time. There's not a single collection that they have ever brought out, not a single one, that I haven't loved. Use my discount code. Tag me on your looks. Tag me on your looks, my darlings, for this. This is a phenomenal palette. It is a phenomenal palette. I did not see this coming. This is really, really, really pretty. And as you saw, it's just 101, just really simple baby steps. Put your mascara, put your lash, and you're good to go. While I've got your attention, I wanted to say thank you so very much for the love. Thank you for the followership. Thank you for all of you guys that are subscribing. I don't know what came over me to say, let me just film every day. But my God, I am seeing the reward. I am seeing Fumi Nation grow bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And I was so tickled because somebody sent me a DM, a fellow influencer, and says, Fumi, how do you get your numbers up? You're doing so well. And I want to tell my other influencers, Keep going, keep doing your thing. There's room for all of us because we bring something different. I'm in my 50s, so I hit that demographic, and I have a couple of all of you all nieces that are out there says, you know what, I don't mind having a nice, cute auntie. And that warms my heart because I never knew that this would lead to anywhere. And I really just want to take this time to say I appreciate all of you so very much. You will have Sister to Sister every week. You will have Fumi Skincare Fridays every week. I will always do makeup tutorials for you. I'll bring in the fashion and the fitness and the Fumi's Fashion Police Red Carpet. I will bring everything I know and I will give it to you. All right, my darlings, I hope you're having a wonderful Tuesday. I hope this brightened up your day. It definitely brightened mine. And I'll see you tomorrow, my darlings. Ooh. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. I don't know whether we're doing Sister to Sister or I'm going to do shapewear. Underpinnings and shapewear, because a lot of you said, Auntie, I love the boobage in the last Sister to Sister that I did with Chloe, and I want to show you the secret. Yes, my darlings, pray for me, darlings, before I hit the 80s and the 90s. Let me get this brand going. I love you. And yes, I will make kaftans for the petite. For the petite, for the tall, for the curvaceous, for the very slim. I have you, darlings, when I tell you they're gonna be fabulous. Gonna be fabulous. Okay, let me go. Okay, I love you. Juvia's, please, congratulations. But you already know I'm your biggest fan. You already know.